How's it going? Welcome to Movie Mortal. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Marriage Story. Let's get to it. So this movie stars Adam Driver, who plays Charlie, and Scarlett Johansson, who plays Nicole. Some of the notable supporting cast is Laura Dern plays Nora, who is Nicole's lawyer, and also they have Alan Alda playing Charlie's lawyer. This movie is directed by Noah Baumbach? Baumbach? I don't know. I just butchered that. I don't know how to say his name. So, this movie is about a couple who own a theater together in New York. Charlie directs the plays, and Nicole is the star in all of his plays. So, the premise of the movie is that they're getting a divorce because Nicole always wanted to move to LA and become a movie star, but Charlie just wants to live in New York and be a director of his plays at his theater. They decide to get a divorce. They have decided that their divorce, they just want to split assets, live in New York to be close to each other for their son, and that's it. But Nicole goes to LA to shoot a screen test for her new show. She ends up talking to a divorce lawyer who convinces her that she wants more than what she thinks she wants, and everything just spirals downhill from there. Nicole just becomes this emotionally abusive, manipulative person who just screws over Charlie at every turn. Because she is from LA, their son was born in LA, they were married in LA, all because her family is in LA, and Charlie is estranged from his family. So she gets an LA lawyer, and they have to have their divorce in LA, but they're from New York. And throughout this entire movie, Charlie just keeps saying they're a New York family, they live in New York, and he keeps defending Nicole throughout this entire movie, because everyone he talks to tells him, you need to make Nicole look like a bad guy, because her lawyer are going to make you look like the bad guy. But he keeps defending her. And so through this series of events, everything just gets worse and worse, and Nicole keeps doing things to make the divorce difficult on Charlie, and all it does is just hurt both of them, and it hurts their son. And so you're just watching these two people fighting over something that shouldn't be that difficult if they had just stuck to the original plan, and you're basically watching this woman just be emotionally abusive to her soon-to-be ex-husband and just trying to make things hard on him, all under the guidance of her lawyer. This lawyer is the source of all of their problems. And I don't know why she doesn't just fire her, because there are times where she sees what's happening and she wants to stop it, but she never says anything. And Charlie just gets more and more defeated, and you can just see him just slowly lose hope over the course of the movie. So, that being said, the acting in this movie is phenomenal. Adam Driver definitely deserves his Oscar nomination. I feel like Laura Dern is going to win Best Supporting Actress. After seeing this movie, I'm convinced that Scarlett Johansson should win Best Leading Actress. I wouldn't say I enjoyed this movie, just because it made me so mad just watching this person be emotionally abusive to someone just because he wronged her in the past, but then she ends up doing the same thing that he did to her. But that being said, I don't believe that a movie has to generate positive emotions to be good. Because it was a good movie. It's just not a movie that you would watch if you want to feel happy at the end. So this movie has very little score and music in it. Most of the time, you're just watching the actors and the action of the movie without any background music. There are a few times with music, like at the beginning, there's this light-hearted music playing over these letters that Charlie and Nicole wrote about why they love each other. There's a few other scenes where there's not a lot of dialogue and you're just watching the actors. Those have music. Otherwise, there's really not a lot of music in this. But what they do have is really good. The cinematography in this movie is really interesting. It is shot at a 1.66:1 ratio. So this causes the movie to have two black bars on the right and left side. So if that's something that bothers you, it might be kind of distracting. I didn't really notice it too much, but there were times in the movie where it would direct your eye to the left or the right, and then I really noticed the bars. This was also filmed to look like it was shot on film, so it has some film grain, and you can see some of the flaws like a film would have. As I've said before, I don't feel like a movie needs to make you happy or end in a positive way in order to be a good film. I do believe that a film can be great and still generate negative emotions in the audience. As I said, the acting was phenomenal in it. The score, as minimalist as it is, was great. The cinematography was really interesting. I don't think I would want to watch this movie again, but I'm going to give Marriage Story 4 stars. F this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you agree with the 4 stars that I gave Marriage Story. If you want to know specifically why it got an R rating, check out my Rating Explained video here. I would appreciate it if you would like this video so YouTube can start noticing my channel. And also don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more movie content from me. Thanks for watching.